Hey y'all, so I just woke up and just reflecting on everything that's going on in the world right now. I'm saying it's crazy. I do want to say this. I made a poem, just a quick little poem I thought of like within 5 minutes of me while I was at work, and I was trying to get some work done, and then I was just like, I just kept hearing, certain words. And so I wrote them down and I made a poem. But anyhow, I do want to reflect on the protesting that's going on and the looting. That is not helping the cause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I understand we upset. We get that, but really look at who's doing the looting, who's starting the mess, who's breaking all the stuff in the communities. Like, for real. Anyhow, also, like, I think that it needs to go straight to the source. Like, why are we damaging our communities? Why are we damaging somebody else's car? Why are we doing these things? It doesn't make any sense. Why? That's not going to get to the root of the problem, man. I'm telling you, hold up. Go to the police force. This is what I'm suggesting. This is what I'm thinking in my mind, okay? I might not be right. Give me some suggestions. Somebody throw something out there. You know what I mean? Because what this protesting is not working. This looting is not working. It's just taking out of the community, especially during the pandemic right now. People need that stuff from the communities. They need to go shopping. They need to get things. They ain't going to be able to get it. You ain't even going to be able to go to the liquor store. This shit closed. It's burnt. What you gonna do? Come on, man. Let me say, okay, so look. We damage stuff in our own community. I'm telling you, it's even from rioting from back in the day. That shit still ain't rebuilt. You ain't taking this to the rich neighborhoods, the affluent neighborhoods, because I bet you them police wouldn't stand for that there. Bet you. And then, you know what I'm saying? Take it to the police. Take this to the police. Y'all burning all this stuff down. All the police stations down. I mean, shit, they ain't really gonna have no place to go. They're gonna have to rebuild, use our tax dollars. Anyhow, so I'm telling you, I mean, it's just so many different things. But anyhow, take it to the police. This is what I'm saying. I think we should take it to the police. Take our frustrations, be at the police station every day. Find out who had complaints against them. Really investigate it. Learn these police officers. Follow them if you have to ensure that they will not do any wrong to anybody else. Make sure, actually, find out what these complaints is, follow up with them, and see if they need to be off of the force. This needs to be a whole rebuilding of the justice system from the ground up. Reconstruct it, reform it, redo it, take it away. It ain't been working. It ain't right. And whoever been started that BS, because they started policing for slaves, okay? You know what I'm saying? And now they putting shackles back on our feet in so many different ways. They been doing it. I'm saying the people, the higher ups, the 1%, the greedy. I'm telling y'all, it's all. Why are we destroying our own property? We should be marching in arms to the police stations, following up on who had complaints against them. Anytime you see a police officer doing wrong to somebody, man, we finna gang up on this motherfucker, get his ass, hog tie his ass, put him in, and report his ass. Like, this ain't okay. I'm not saying go out and kill police. I'm not saying fuck the police, because there are some good police out there, y'all. I'm telling you. And some police go in there and come out bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, see all this shit and shady shit and grab into it. That's just like politicians. Some politicians go in there with good hearts and then they come out bad because they see all this shit, or they're enticed by it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you seen Training Day. Shit, it ain't just white police that's enticed by this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's bad. So there's good and bad cops, but it's unfortunate that the good cops, when they try and point out stuff that, again, they're ostracized, or whatever the hell the goddamn word is. I don't even know. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm going to share this poem with you guys that I did as I had got off of work. And so I'm just, waking up, looking at all the protesting, looking at all the burning. We're burning down stuff with all this fumes and stuff. Not only, when we having wildfires in California, I'm like, we are burning down this stuff. This stuff is going into our air and atmosphere. Whatever, all this AutoZone parts and stuff, like that shit is going in our atmosphere. That's not natural. We're going to be breathing that shit in. Everything y'all burning, like, we have to really, really think about it. Oh, and y'all didn't hear about Siberia? It had 20 degrees more, like the highest record temperature. It's supposed to be the coldest place on earth. 20 degrees higher I'm telling y'all something. This shit has got to stop in all different levels, in all different kind of ways. We're going to be living in a water world. Like, motherfuckers is not going to even have land to be on. And shit is finna melt all them glaciers. I mean, it's finna. And I think that maybe the coronavirus came from them glaciers. You know how when them scientists be up there and finding all kind of shit be melting from thousands of millions of years ago? That shit was out, coronavirus was out here in 1960. They knew about that shit in 1950, 1960, maybe even sooner than that. They were just sitting on that shit. And I bet you Donald Trump was like, ooh, you got coronavirus? Ooh, I'm finna go put that motherfucker on there. And then I'm telling you, he put coronavirus to take us off the impeachment. And now he's using this killing. Well, I can't even say blame. We can't even blame Trump because motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying he's just one of them kind of motherfuckers. Like, ooh, what can we do now? Ooh, what do we have? We have a nuclear missile. Let's shoot that motherfucker. Like he's crazy, and I can't believe he's running the goddamn world. Well, not the world, excuse me. Our states, the United States. Like it's baffling to me. Like how is he tripping off of us? Anyway, I can go on and on and on. How he's tripping off of mail-in ballots when you had a corrupt with your presidency, you over here with your voting. Come on now, like we all know that was something. Man, everybody voted not for him. How did this motherfucker still win? No, 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 no. Anyway, and he did a mail-in vote before. How he tripping off of mail-in votes? He's such a hypocrite. He goes back on everything. He's such a liar. Why do we want? He's not a leader. You know what I've seen on news? Our leaders are the ones that's sticking up for us. You know what I'm saying? That's out there on the streets right now. That's our leaders. They killing us all, and I bet you, I'm telling you, we are out here protesting. We got all this. We are around all these people and about to, this is a super spreader. You could get infected hella easily out there. There's people close by. Some have masks, some don't. Who knows? Somebody could have went out there on purpose with coronavirus just to spread that shit, man. I'm telling you. Hey everybody. So I got through work today. You know. I think everybody, I've spoken with a lot of females, told me they've been crying too, you know, all races, ages, it's really affecting them too, like we, as women, love so hard and our emotions are so deep, I feel like, it just really hits home, it really hurts us a lot too, even though we weren't directly affected by what happened. But I just think we think about our brothers, our fathers, our sons. You know. Anyway, so my people, I am. I wrote this poem in all of 5 minutes. About to get off work. So what came to me? Cause I was kind of thinking of a song, but I kind of thought of like a poem. But I mean, I know it can get flipped in either way, a song, a poem, whatever. But so what I thought of was this. So what came immediately to me was that man saying, "I can't breathe. I can't breathe." Now, mind you, I didn't watch the video all the way. I only turned it on for maybe 3 seconds, and him even saying that, and me looking at his bulging eyes, knowing what his fate would be, I just didn't even want to watch the whole thing. I couldn't. Because I feel like it's desensitizing us. Like, we getting used to this shit. Like, oh, it's okay. We just brush it off after a couple protests and, a couple hashtags. I feel like we're brushing this shit off, and it's not cool. So, anyway. So what really stuck with me was him saying, "I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe." And that's just sticking with me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So anyway, the poem starts off like that. And so here it goes. I wrote it all of 5 minutes, mind you. I didn't I didn't really think to go back and revise it any kind of way or anything, but so starts off. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. This country called America is suffocating me. They want to silence me and put shackles on my feet. They love to see me doing badly. They take everything they can away from me. Yet here we are, still standing, showing unity and solidarity, no matter your race or ethnicity. So to everyone who wants to be a part of the solution and not the problem, now is the time to show you truly mean what you preach. Let's get down to the bottom of these racial disparities and mistreatment that has been transpiring for hundreds of years. It's not getting any better, as you see. We are going backwards, worse than the 1940s and 50s. Yes, here we are in 2020. Woo! Still getting killed and punished for not a thing. No laws broken, no one was hurt, yet here we are, burying someone in the dirt, 6 feet deep. Yes, this shit is deep. Makes you want to cry. Call for your mama, make you weep. But that didn't save George Floyd, as you see. Let's stand for something rather than nothing.